Caleb, where are you? I'm in Dakar right now. Where are you?
Michal, I don't see you. Wait. Dakar in which country?
Senegal, of course.
Michal, since 2020, the Dakar rally has been taking place in Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
Dakar
Desert Rally. Well, this is a Dakar rally simulator with 20,000 square kilometers.
Wow.
Up
Over
there.
30 stages of official racing from the actual rallies in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
There are 150 plus vehicles from 5 different categories: cars, bikes, trucks, quads, and buggies.
Cool.
They are all officially licensed, teams as well, names of the pilots as well, but not the faces.
There are 3 different ways that you can play. You can follow the campaign, you can do free roam, or play online with your friends or random matchmaking. And as you're playing these different modes, you can earn points that allow you to unlock other vehicles, other events, and other maps.
And there are 3 difficulty modes: sports, professional, and simulation, that opens after experience level of 25, which could take you minimum 10 hours. In the sport and professional, the difference is that you don't have the map markers. You need to, in professional, find your own way, and in the simulation you have no save game, no assist, no reposition options. Basically, you're on your own.
It is a little bit strange that the opportunity to actually go through the Dakar rally, through basically all of Saudi Arabia, is locked behind the simulation mode that you have to reach level 25 to be able to do. I mean, that is the title of the game, but that's the way they decided to do it. But fortunately, other things are not locked, like how open the maps are. This game bills itself as being the most open world racing game of its time, and you can find your own ways to get to the objectives, to try to cut the corners around your opponents, or just explore the really beautiful maps. While you're doing that, you're going to have a fully dynamic day and night cycle and really extreme weather like thunderstorms, sandstorms, lightning that are going to
Even snow.
And even snowstorms in Saudi Arabia. Who knew? We're learning. And this keeps the maps from ever feeling dull and really increases replayability.
And you're gonna repair your vehicle between stages, but you can even repair your car during the race, but it will add to your time. And there's several views, several cockpit views, even the virtual one, and a special like a helicopter view as well. But there's only one question in the desert. Should you play it?
But first, you should know that Dakar Desert Rally is going to be completely free from the Epic Game Store for 1 week starting February 15th, 2024. During that time, you can add it to your Epic library and install it whenever you want to fly around in a dune buggy in the desert.
You can only ride there, but
Some of those dunes are pretty high, so you fly for a short amount of time. Anyway, that is what we do on this channel. We play and review every free weekly game on the Epic Game Store. So if you subscribe, you will never have to be bored or lost in the desert ever again.
It's great to have a great visually game that is open world and racing. We get it so rarely on Epic Game Store, so I need more racing games. This one was very problematic at the launch. It didn't contain as many modes as it does now. It was buggy, it was low on performance, is less buggy now, still got difficulty performance issues, but it didn't crash on us. And I really like the fact that the game has totally destructible cars and you need to repair them. The physics are great as well. Lots of races, lots of different cars. I really like it, so you should definitely try it if you have computer to run it. For free, definitely.
Yeah, I agree with all that. It's a very pretty game. I'm usually not drawn to desert games because I think I just think of sand, but they really present Saudi Arabia in a very diverse and appealing way. There's lots of different environments by the beach. There's snow, like there's hilly areas. Like it's really, really interesting. And unlike you, I'm not a big fan of the physics. I found some of the vehicles quite difficult to control, and I think I was getting better at it.
Did you ever ride actually Dakar? Because how do you know how it performs in the sand like that?
I believe that it's very, very difficult, but sometimes it felt like that it was too easy to spin out and trying to keep control of the car. It was very unforgiving, which yes is realistic, because I think you're right to call it a rally simulator, not as much of a game. So that's fair, but it was frustrating for me from time to time. What I actually enjoyed more is kind of a side project of the game, and that is free roam, where you're not racing, you don't have to stay in a track, but it's these huge open worlds, and I like exploring, and there were lots of cool things to find. There's treasures, there were points of interest, and it was just kind of relaxing and fun to ride a motorbike or a dune buggy through these beautiful landscapes. For that, and because it's free, I think it's not the smoothest, most optimized racing game ever, but it's really pretty. It's great that it's open world, and there's a lot to see and explore. So for free, yes, you should try it.
And we didn't really get a lot of racing games, but the one that comes to my mind is Horizon Chase Turbo, which is single player, multiplayer as well. It is retro style, but it is a great racing game.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in racing games, you should definitely check out the review of the next one.
Right up here, and we'll see you next time.
See you.
Bye.
Caleb, where are you? I'm in Dakar right now.
Michal, Dakar in which country?
Senegal, of course. Where else?
Michal, since 2020, the Dakar Rally has been taking place in Sri Lanka.
In Sri Lanka. Maybe in 2054.
In Saudi Arabia. Okay, I'm ready.
Good one for backstage.